Okay. Sometimes through my research, I find the oddest verses in the Bible, something that's, of course, never taught during church or anything. In fact, you'll find that popular verses are very close. And I've even watched a few sermons that have that mentioned in there. I put that phrase in, and then you'll kick a sermon, and you'll watch them hit a sermon, and you notice that after they hit the stuff before what I'm fixing to say, that they'll just jump right over it, and it's kind of amazing. But yeah, uh, God gives a dirty Sanchez to all the priests for their wickedness and not doing right. Now, this is in the book of Malachi. If you want to follow along, I believe it starts at Malachi 2:1, and he continues from there. I believe at 2:3 is where we're talking about. But like this picture here says, um, my people perish from a lack of knowledge. And that's Hosea 4:6. And so let me show you some of the weird shit that's in the Bible that was looked at as one time as just being, yeah, God would say something like that. And why would he say something like this? So let's take a look at this. Um, Again, we're in Malachi. So let me switch a frame here and get here to Malachi. So Malachi 2:1, that's where we are. And it starts with, "And now, you priests, this warning is for you. If you do not listen, and if you do not resolve to honor my name, says the Lord Almighty, I'll send you a curse on you, and I'll curse your blessings. Yes, I've already cursed them." So, wow, that was quick. Well, that was real quick. He goes, if you don't, fuck it. I mean, pardon me, but it looks like that's exactly what happens right there. He goes, I'm going to send a curse on you, and I'll curse your blessings. Yes, I've already cursed them because you have not resolved to honor me. Well, that's strange because you see him doing all this sacrifice and this crazy stuff. And what is he talking about whenever when he's trying to say this? Well, he goes on to say in 2:2, if you do not listen and you do not set your heart and honor my name, says the Lord Almighty, I will send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have already cursed them because you have not set your heart to honor me. Okay, just showing you a double reference here. That's the modern interpretation of that passage. So he goes on and tells you that it's just really about the Levitical priests. And these Levitical priests that used to stand out in front of the temples and do their big hullabaloo. And you can even see the drawings of these times where some of these people are looking at this dude like, what? And all these people are looking at the ground like, dude. And these guys are looking back at him like, what the hell is he saying? And this guy's like, man, this is embarrassing almost. But what does he say? Well, what do they come out with in this that ends up being a controversy that's looked over? Because, this just looks fantastic at this point. Um, but he tells you, well, not fantastic. I mean, it's never a thing whenever God starts talking about how he's going to curse people and things are going to happen. And but true instruction was found in the mouth, and nothing false was found on his lips. He walked with me in peace and uprightness, and turned many from sin. And there was a covenant made, right? And so there was a covenant made with Malachi. Well, now Malachi is actually, if you look, Malachi is actually a prince, and Moloch is a king or a ruler of people. So that's a strange thing. So let's look at 1 through 3, because everybody looked at 1 through 2 like I just showed you. It's what you see every single one of them. But let's see one that grabs 3. See if I can get this framed good for you people. Let's read what this Lord God Almighty says. And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. You will not hear if you will not lay to the heart, give glory unto my name, saith the Lord. This sounds like, this is what we were just reading, right? I'll even send a curse upon you and curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because you do not lay in your heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed. So he's going to ruin their children and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feasts, and one shall take you away with it. Well, this is an odd reference here. It's okay, so behold, I'm going to make your kids. So somehow their kids are going to come out corrupted. And whenever they say corrupt your seed, they're actually saying to inbreed with some other characters. So at this time and from this time on, these guys are no longer a straight lineage, that he's going to cause them to get inbred with some other people somehow. This is, and you know, the Bible's written so much far after this, people, that whenever they do this prophecy thing, it's well known now that whenever they look back, it's just them basically rewriting history, and back at the start of it they go, and I prophesy that this, and this, and this, because some of the prophecies are just wickedly weird and just fall right in line. The one that never did happen, though, is that there was supposed to be a new coming of a Messiah, and his name would be Emmanuel. Yeah, that's right. You've heard that one. Because no, it's not what his name is. It's not his middle name or anything. It's Jesus. It was Yeshua. It's never Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Wow. Emmanuel. That's his name. L. It's got that L ending onto it. Look at the white elephant in the room video that I've recently done, or El, the Canaanite god, or some of the different ones on El. But let's get back to this here real quick. Behold, I'll corrupt your seed. So he's going to ruin the offspring from them. So then from then on, they wouldn't have a correct lineage. You couldn't come out of that. We know how genetics works. You can't come out of that. And I'll spread dung upon your faces. He's gonna give him a Sanchez right there. Even the dung of your solemn feasts. Wow. So whenever y'all have a big old party, he's gonna take your poop, give you a Sanchez with it right there. I mean, this. I'm sorry. I try to be serious to some of this, but it just gets to be just hilarious. I mean, whenever I was off camera and I read through this, I couldn't help but to just start giggling at how just awfully stupid and idiotic that sounds. It almost sounds like they should throw that out of the Bible, but they won't, because that's Moloch. Malachi. Well, I'm sorry, it's Moloch. You know, just like Abimelech, that's a prince, and so Abimelech would have become a Moloch. And whenever you look at Moloch, and Malachi is looked at as being a prince that was becoming a king, if not a king at this time, that, Moloch. And but you're not supposed to worship to your god Moloch. Well, why is Moloch here then now? Oh, well, there's one letter different. Dude, one letter different back then. It's the same. Wow, no. You're not going to throw an I on the end of it and people go, wow, it's Superman without glasses on and I am naive. Linguistic guys know what's going on here. And a lot of things too. And of course, this is English that you're looking at. When you look at it in the old Hebrew, there's strange things that other words are. And they've even developed a Strong's dictionary to tell you. And some of those are extremely telling when you go through Strong's in the ancient Hebrew. But yeah, so he's going to smear the poop of your solemn feast on you and give you a Sanchez. That's your loving God right there. Of course, they try to show you, by this. I mean, you look at this Malachi study. Malachi, what is this? Well, there's couple of lines in that are real good. I mean, he's going to love you forever and do all these things. And then people, you don't get it either if you watch. He'll tell you he'll tell you like 10 nice things, and then he'll go on a rant about 30 things bad he's going to do if you don't worship him. It's like that it's like that possessive boyfriend that freaks out, and he's like, "You're not going to freak out again, are you? Because I love you. I love you. I'm going to be nice to you. I'm going to give you nice things. I'm going to do nice stuff." And you go, "Yo, okay, okay, okay." And he goes, "Well, because if you do that again, I swear I'm going to wipe shit on your face." And he just starts going off. It really, I mean, it's disgusting. And people look at it and they go, "Well, it's God got a little mad." God got a little mad. You want to get you you like to get shit wiped down your face? Do you? I mean, it's what this was telling you. And boy, you look at pictures of the book of Malachi, and they're like, "Oh, he's the God of love," and you have these people here just about to sacrifice things. And I tell you, one of them is children. And the reason this guy's crying is because of children. And they're all sitting around going, "Oh, well, the lots were drawn." And that looks like a dog. This guy's taken away like, "What the hell is going on here with this thing?" And they draw this, check this altar out here. It's amazing. They've dumbed it down and took the little effigy off the top of it where it has the 666 kind of thing going on. They took that out of it, and now the horns are just on the corners of the altar, and that's what you wipe the blood on. Like it's just got four horns, and that's for the four angels that watch over us whenever we do animal sacrifice and child sacrifice. And we're like, "No, listen, we don't want the dog. We want this little guy's girl." And he looks over here and he's like, "Oh man, he's gonna kill your girl." And he's like, "Oh man, don't kill my girl." Yep. In fact, we're gonna kill you and roast you too. And these people are just laid out. Yeah, a Sanchez for God. Malachi. It's a great story. You need to look through more of the Bible than what they try to throw at you. They always hit that verse and then go off to something else. Boy, real quick. They try to get out of that. But that's what it says right there, people. Look it up in your own. We'll go on to the next one. Have a look at it. Peace. Y'all take care. Enjoy.